Welcome back, everybody. It's the 18th of October and we're down here in Cherry Ridge, and we're actually going to sit for the very first time this year in the Stump 4. It's overlooking about a half an acre of what I planted to the harvest salad from Real World. It came up absolutely awesome. I actually can't wait to go back there and see what it looks like, because I haven't been back there in over a month. And which is really the reason why I'm going back there, is because I've got to check these. I've got to put batteries in some of the cell cams that were back here, and I want to switch the cards out here before things get really good. I'm going to use this opportunity to get in there and essentially get all those trail cameras all, spick and span for, the next few weeks when things get real heated up here. I also want to do like a dry run of hunting this. I want to see how it feels, if there's anything that needs to be changed, anything that needs to be trimmed. I just want to get a feel for hunting it one time before, I'm really serious about killing a nice deer out of it, if a nice deer ever shows up. That's the other issue. There's nothing down here I'd be willing to shoot at this point, but I just want to make sure everything's ready to roll when it happens. So I've got this power bank that we're going to take with us and stick in there to make sure our cameras, phone, everything's charged that needs to be charged. Just nice having that power bank in there for that. The other reason for me going there this evening is that there was a big bear in there late last night or early this morning, and he went right into the bedding on the back side of that. We've got a perfect wind straight out of the south, blowing my wind essentially straight into the field up there. So you never know, that bear might come through. Let's grab our stuff and head down. Well, we made it into the Stump 4 blind, and this is one heck of a view. I can't wait till there's a deer down here that I'd like to get an arrow in, because this will be a fun place to spend a lot of time. Check this view out. So this is the staging plot where I planted all the harvest salad, and I did some test spots in there where I planted brassica. And check out how good the brassica is coming up in those areas that I planted it. That's all brassica right there, and then I did a line right up the middle. That's all brassica growing right up through the middle there. So now I know that the brassica will grow pretty good down in here, but what this plot is doing is it's holding a bunch of deer that are heading up to the big egg fields that are up above me. I've got a big scrape right there with a camera on it, and that's where I had that bear come up out of there early this morning, and that bear walked over into there. So a lot of these deer, when they come out right here, they end up walking right through here, and there's a big creek crossing right here. So deer that are coming this way, that are coming up to this staging plot, are going right through there. And that right there, I think, is like 25 yards. I can tell you for sure. Yep, it's like 25 yards to that spot right there. I can't believe how good this food plot looks back here. I literally haven't been back here in a month. I've got to get new batteries in that camera out there. new batteries in this camera. I'm going to switch all the cards out as well. Look at the brassica growing right on the edge of the plot. I went right up the edge of it. Stuff is huge. I'll show you a little bit about the blind here. So this is a Stump 4, and this is all insulated, which is great for noise. When it gets cold in here, this will be able to hold heat really easily. I got a little buddy heater in here. I've got a power unit. I've got my tripod with a 4th Euro swivel. This is nice because I can video out of this window, video out of that window, which is really where all the deer activity is going to be for the most part. I've got the backside all shaded out here. Obviously shooting the lift bow. And I think that's about it. Let's quit talking and enjoy the view. This will be, I'm excited to sit here and see what happens tonight. I'm sure we'll see some deer. But it'll be a good feel to just feel this spot out, and if I need to make any slight changes before it gets good, I'll be able to do that. There's a stinking woodchuck. That sucker. He's quite a ways away right now. He is 60 yards. I'm not wasting an arrow on that thing right now at 60 yards. Oh, we just had our first deer come out. It is 5:37. Here comes another one. Boy, that's a big doe. Holy cow. She's at 26 yards. Chuck enjoying the harvest salad and a couple dough. Oh, both of these dough just bedded down right in the plot. Well, tonight we ended with just 3 slickheads and a muskrat, a few squirrels, and a woodchuck. This is what Kaylee made for dinner tonight. What exactly is this?
Chicken gnocchi soup.
Chicken milky soup.
No.
What?
Chicken gnocchi soup.
Oh, chicken gnocchi soup, not chicken milky soup. It does look kind of milky.
Well, there is milk in it.
But it was very good. Had some slimy potato balls.
Babe, that is called gnocchi, and they're not slimy.
Chicken was really good, you know?
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and I grabbed all those camera cards while I was in there, and I got new batteries put in those cameras. Let's actually check out what is on them here, and I'll do it in real time with you guys so you guys can see what's going on here. I don't know. You guys might like that. Okay, here's the first card. Stick it in there. What do we got? There's a 2-year-old 8-point. Checking the camera out. There's a 3-year-old 8-point. That's a buck that I had out in front of me quite a bit last year as a 2-year-old. He didn't put on too much antler from 2.5 to 3.5. We'll give him another year and see what he looks like at 4.5. It'll be interesting. Some doe. There's the heavy 8. He's just real heavy horn buck. He's got a lot of mass. I don't know if you can see it or tell in this picture much, but he's just real heavy. Still not a deer that's going to score too much. And believe it or not, I think he's actually 3.5. But possibility he's 4, but I'm pretty sure he's 3.5. Doe. There's a 3.5-year-old 10-point, but he's all broke up already. There's a cute little 2-year-old 8-point. There's that same 3-year-old 8-point that we had on here previously, and then there he is during daylight. That was in the morning. Holy cow, look at all the doe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a pile of them, and then a little 6-point trailing them. There's that same 3-year-old 8-point. Geez, he's all over the place down there. There's the heavy 8. That was the 18th. There's a little buck. And then there's me going in to hunt this afternoon. And me grabbing the card. This is mostly just does and little bucks, so unless something big pops up, we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll be back after him shortly. Have a good one.